This is bass clef. One way to recognize notes in bass clef is to use acronyms. On the spaces, the acronym is All Cows Eat Grass, which represents the notes A, C, E, and G. On the lines, you can use the acronym Good Boys Deserve Fudge Always, which represents the notes G, B, D, F, and A. If you're having any trouble remembering the acronyms, you can always just remember C and figure out the rest of the notes based on that. This is the C for bass clef. The musical alphabet is C, D, E, F, G, A, B. When you move up the staff, you move to the right of the musical alphabet. When you move down the staff, you move to the left of the musical alphabet. Let's try to recognize a note. As you can see, this note is up from C on the staff, so we should move to the right of the musical alphabet. One up from C brings us to D, so this note is D. Let's try to recognize another note. This note is once again one up on the staff, so we should move to the right. Moving from D, one to the right brings us to E. This note is E. Let's try one more. Again, we are moving up on the staff, so we should move to the right in the musical alphabet. One to the right from E brings us to F. This note is F. Now let's try going down on the staff. This is going one down, which means we must move to the left on the musical alphabet. One down from C brings us around the loop all the way back to B. This note is B. Let's try another note. This note is one down from B, so we should move to the left on the musical alphabet. Moving to the left, one from B brings us to A. This note is A. Let's practice with another note. This note is once again one down from A, so we should move to the left of the musical alphabet. Moving to the left, one from A brings us to G. This note is G. Let's practice with some intervals. This note is 1, 2 up from C, meaning we should move to the right of the musical alphabet. Moving 2 to the right from C brings us to E. This note is E. Here is another interval. This note is once again 1, 2 up from E, so we should move to the right of the musical alphabet. Moving to the right 2 from E brings us to G. This note is G. Now let's practice with some intervals going down. This note is 1, 2 down from C, so we should move to the left on the musical alphabet. 2 to the left from C brings us all the way around to A. This note is A. Let's practice with another interval going down. This note is 1, 2 down from A, so we should move 2 to the left in the musical alphabet. Moving from A, 2 to the left brings us to F. This note is F.